Hey, you guys, I'm back. Oh, hey, my beautiful lost souls. Whoops. Anyways, how are y'all doing? I'm doing okay. If y'all could, let's just get straight into it. If y'all could already notice, my voice is like, I got down with a cold slash fever. Honestly, I think it's a cold, but it really feels like a fever. Um, there's different types of colds. I feel like honestly, what the fuck are the doctors doing, bro? Like, if y'all don't go ahead and classify like different types of colds, because there's the colds where it's like you got too much phlegm and it's like you're spitting all the time, it's a bunch of like saliva in your throat. And then there's the cold where it's the exact opposite and your throat is extremely dry and itchy. That's the cold I have, and honestly I hate that type because it's like I can't even sleep in the middle of the night because, first of all, I'm not gonna complain this entire video because that would defeat the purpose. But just real quick, y'all, I'm just very sick. I couldn't sleep last night. Literally, like I had to miss out on my little cousin's graduation, first graduation, because that's how sick I was. I couldn't even get up out of bed. Like waking up every fucking 5 seconds in the middle of the night to go pee. And mind you guys, this is right after my car accident. I got hit really bad, as y'all could see. There's the scar right there, and it's another scar on my arm that you can't really see, but it's like, can y'all see that? Can y'all see? The camera quality is not good enough, but like y'all can see a little line. That's a scar. It hurts. It does, but even though it doesn't show because I'm black, it hurts. Anyways, let's get straight into it. So, as y'all may or may not have noticed, if you've been watching me somewhat consistently, you know that a lot has been going on in my life, from family issues, having to leave my old home, uh depression, extreme depression, uh thoughts, okay, like wanting to off myself thoughts, leaving college, being forced to leave college, almost getting jumped at college by a bunch of upperclassmen who I didn't know, almost losing my life in this car accident and then getting fired. A lot has happened to me, and so much more than that. I mean, we can go years back. Like ever since I was a child, honestly, a lot has been happening to me. But here's the thing that's different, because had this been 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I would have used all of this to stay depressed and cry and be like, oh my gosh, this is the story of my life. Look at my life. This, that, and the third. Now, look, I need to get a birth chart reading because I don't know what it is in my birth chart, you guys, but like for some reason I always have extreme experiences. Like my life is never just chill. And this is what makes my diary entries interesting. If you've been here long enough, y'all know my diary entries, like there's always some tea, some drama, some something, okay? Some weeks it's like, okay, it's chill, but then like there's usually always it's always building up to something. So I don't know, you guys. That's what makes my diary entries interesting, though, because at first I thought like, why would I want to like record my experiences on the internet? Like, because I'm kind of an introvert, I don't hang out with a whole bunch of people. Like, I just thought that it just wouldn't be interesting. I wouldn't have much to talk about. But now that I'm sitting here documenting my life, I realize, damn, like actually, there's a lot of shit, like a lot of shit be going on. So I don't know, you guys. I really do plan on getting a birth chart reading because mind blowing. Like there's always an extreme experience. Maybe it's because I'm a Capricorn moon, like Saturn, karma. Like I don't know, Saturn. I don't know if Saturn's whipping my ass. I don't know what it is, but it's always an extreme. Like it's never just I could move from one point in my life to the next point in my life. It's always like a big blowout. But again, if you would have if this was me like 2 years ago, 2021, I would have used this to stay in the victim mentality, to be like, oh my gosh, I'm a victim to my own circumstances, right? In psychology, there's this thing called external and internal locus of control. An external locus of control is saying, oh my gosh, my life is out of control, everything's happening that's happening is out of my hands. You know what I mean? It's something people use to stay in a victim mentality, like, oh my gosh, this is happening to me, right? Everything's happening to me. Like you have no control over how your life goes, right? Internal locus of control is the opposite. That is saying I have the power. And I make the decision on how my life goes, right? Nobody else controls that for me. I decide how my life goes. And that's how my mindset has changed. That's a big portion of moving out of a victim mentality, right? Because here's the thing, we all go through shit, right? There's people who, even though they might not have experienced the same thing as me, they have gone through, you know, similar things, maybe much worse, maybe a little better. Either way, we have all stepped in shit, period. But this time, I'm not going to let it bring me down. I'm not using it to victimize myself anymore. That's the thing. Like, cause like two people commented on my last video, like, damn, bitch, you like even my friend, even my best friend is like, oh my gosh, Raya, like you're always going through something. And it's honestly draining. It really is, you guys. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm really starting to believe it's the Capricorn moon. For all my people who's into astrology, is it like, I don't know. It's always like an extremely emotional, like taunting experience, like always a tower moment. Like for all my people who's into tarot, it's always a tower moment with me. Like it's never just seamlessly my life. It's always boom, pow, this, that's happening, then that's happening, then that's happening, and I'm taking hits from left and right, but it's not bringing me down no more. And that was a big problem with my mentality and what really aided in my depression. You know, a big part of my depression was the unhealthy relationship I had with my father and him like abusing me. But another, and it was really hard to heal from that. What people don't talk about when it comes to healing, which I'm going to make another healing video, is that especially if you went through things as a child, it gives you more to heal from. So it's like not only are you healing from things that are currently happening to you that just recently happened, but if you were a child, you weren't able, like a lot of us as children, we're not able to properly digest what happened to us. So it's like you're healing from both things. Not only are you healing yourself now, you're healing your inner child. So, but yeah, you guys, like I have been through the ringer, but it's all about changing your mindset. Like for example, when I got into a car accident and the job fired me and my aunt for getting into a car accident and not making it to work, like whatever, child. When the job fired me and my aunt, I was looking on the brighter side. I wasn't completely upset. I was more so mad at how he went about it, like, but and his reasoning. But at the end of the day, I wasn't completely upset because it's like this gives room for more opportunities. Maybe there's a better job out there for me that's gonna fit me, because I'm not gonna lie, that job, it was cool, but certain things like turned me off about the job. I didn't like it. So, you know what I mean? There's always room for improvement. Me back then would have like been destroyed. Like that would have been the final straw for me. It would have been like, oh my gosh, like I'm trying to make my life better. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. It seems like whenever things get better, I take one step forward and two steps back, which it still does feel like that. But I'm not letting that bring me down. I have been through so much, and it's like, what would be the point of giving up now? You know what I'm saying? What would be the point of stopping now? So I'm just here to confirm that, yeah, you guys, when I say I've been through a lot, no, full, truthfully and full heartedly, I fucking mean it. Like, I've been through, and it's still some things I've never mentioned on here that I've been through, and I don't mention it because those experiences do not define me in that way. They do not control my life. Even though I haven't completely healed from them, I don't let it, I don't let it control who I am and make my personality and make my life. And I don't want that to be the rest of my story. I started off, I'm trying not to cry. I started off really rough, you guys. Like being the child of two parents who were young in their early 20s with no money, no established career. You know what I mean? It was hard. I had to go through the mud with my mom specifically because my dad was just broke and a bum. But I had to go through the ringer, like all those life lessons you're supposed to learn and then have a child. I went through those life lessons with her, being broke, being homeless, everything. And it's a lot, but I'm healing day by day, and part of healing is not letting those past experiences define you. So I encourage everybody to get out that victim mentality. Yes, I've been through a lot, and I'm not saying don't feel sorry for me, because hey, like sometimes I feel sorry for me too, but this isn't the story of my life. Like, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. my life is a mess. For some reason, I don't know why, there's always like a big explosion with me. It's never just seamless, it's never just calm, cool waters. It's always some extra shit going on. Like, it's always, that's one thing I notice about me. Whenever I'm transitioning from one point of my life to the next, it's always a big blowout. It's never like something cool and calm and just no. So yeah, you guys, I've been through a lot, but it's no longer defining me anymore. And I encourage everybody else to step out that victim mentality. Again, a part of healing is realizing what have you done wrong. I might add this to my healing journey series, but it's like realizing what have I done? What are things that I'm doing that's also aiding in my detriment? You know what I mean? That's negatively affecting me, my personality. You know, I used to be a big like self-pitier, like, oh my gosh, woe is me. Look at my life, how my life is turning out, how my life turned out. My parents, you know what I mean? The one parent I thought that I had, because, you know, one parent was just lost cause. Next parent, I really heavily depended on them because the other one was lacking, and where the other parent lacked, they had to pick up. So it's like I really depended on that parent. Couple years later, turn around and look, like I'm not even close with that parent like that anymore. So it's like, you know what I mean? I could use all of that. There's so many reasons I could use to just be in my room crying, but I'm not gonna let it bring me down. At the end of the day, I'm working towards finding a new job, and once I get a job, I'm gonna be working towards getting my own car, which I'm thanking the gods that it's gonna be a lot quick for me to get that because my grandmother will be helping me buy it. So just always look on the brighter side, right? That job left to make way for a new job, a better job, right? Potentially. I hope it's a better job that's coming near me. Um that car crashed so I can get my actually, because that wasn't my car, which amen. That was not my car, but that car crashed so I can get my own car, right? A better car. So we could get a better car. I'm alive so I can live to tell the tale. I could live another day, cuz what if I die? Would they have given me a ticket if I, like, I don't know, you guys. I'm really wondering, like, cuz I'll be thinking about it still from time to time cuz I'm still mad about the ticket. Would they have given me a ticket if I passed away? Like, I don't know. Does that count? Anyways, anyways, um, yeah, I left one environment and now look, I'm in a completely better one. Like, my energy, my aura, like, I strongly encourage you guys because I say this a lot. Look at my past videos, bro. You can see my energy was drained, bro. I talked about it. So it's like you could look at my energy now and look how better I am. So yeah, you guys. Even though I'm pretty sick and I'm not feeling well, and honestly, like, it's that, this is why I think it's a fever. My bones are hurting. Like, it's that type of cold. Like, it hurts to move your body. So I'm gonna take a nice warm shower, get ready. I promised my little cousin I'm gonna take him out to the pool. We're gonna go chill, have a vibe, catch a vibe. If the sun is still out, we're gonna go, obviously. But if it looks like it's about to rain, because it rained last night, then bitch, I ain't. Alright. But I'm gonna journal. I strongly encourage y'all to journal. I've always journaled. I've always kept a diary. I'm not gonna lie. Like, came freshman year of high school, like freshman year, sophomore year, late like eighth grade, middle school, I stopped because people kept reading my diary and invading my fucking privacy. But one thing I realized is that if you don't tell people it's a diary, then bitch, they not gonna want to read it. But as soon as you say diary, people want to read that shit. Anyways, you guys, future plans, because, you know, again, none of this shit's gonna bring me down. So let me tell y'all my future plans. I recently launched my brand. Again, this is also some advice you could, I keep forgetting to, like, I should mention my brand at the beginning. But I recently launched my brand Ztwal, and that's basically like a self-help slash guidance brand for anybody who needs help. You're looking for advice, counseling, and you're not trying to pay $4,000 to get told some bullshit. You want to hear the real tea, the real of the real. Pay like $5. $5 $10, $25, depends on the service, and I can give you just that. Now, I don't know when I'm gonna review this. I don't know if I should review it now. No, it's in the works. But just know I have some more things that I do want to release because I'm very smart. Just because I laugh and I'm funny, like a lot of people misjudge me. Just because I laugh and I'm goofy and I'm very lighthearted does not mean I'm done. That's the mistake a lot of people make with me. People think I'm dumb because I'm just lighthearted. Like, am I supposed to be serious to be smart? Like, no. But yeah, you guys, this is also another spiritual journal. It has quotes in it and just shit that really makes you reflect upon your spiritual journey. It's called A Journey Within, an introspective activity journal to help to get to know yourself better. Really like this one. I got both of these things from Walmart, okay? Bitch, we not. So it says it's a thought provoking introspective activity journal designed to help you get to know yourself better each time you turn a page. We use inspiring quotes from influential people throughout history to fuel each question. These questions will prompt you to navigate eternally and reflect upon the life you're building. This journal will encourage you to dream, plan, vent about life, or indulge in deep contemplation. It does. Our goal is to help you connect with yourself, enjoy where you're at on your journey, hopefully, and shine a light on where you want to go by following your heart. And it's by Picca Piccadilly, Piccadilly. Yeah, love that book. And maybe some tarot cards too. Like anybody can have tarot cards. Be careful where you get it from, because you don't want no extra spirits on that card. Get the fresh new. Cause I wouldn't really suggest getting used ones, cause you never know. But yeah, I like to pull a card today, find out what I need to work on. And yeah, I just really hope that everybody works on themselves because we all have things we need to work on. Nobody's perfect. We're humans. We're on this earth for a reason, and nobody's perfect, period. And nobody's God. Nobody is the divine. Okay, we're all a part of the divine, but nobody is the divine. Okay? Amen. So I hope this video encouraged everybody to pick themselves back. Lift yourself up, your feet. Let's get it on. I used to be so obsessed with that song. It's written by Kanye. It's called Lift Yourself. Like literally, I had that as a ringtone. I don't know why. But lift yourself up your feet. Let's get it on. Okay. I can't sing too well because my throat is scratchy, but hope you guys have a good day. I know I will because the sun is out. Oh, you guys. I forgot before I go. Look at my new plant. It's called Time. Um No, it's literally time. But you guys, like, I don't know if I should keep this shit in my room anymore because I don't know if it's not getting enough sunlight. I don't know if it's because I'm not watering it enough, even though, like, I do the water it in a bucket method. Like, put, I fill this up with water and then I just put the actual plant down in the water because it needs a lot, apparently. But I don't know, y'all. Like, it's kind of dying on me and I don't know what to do. Like, should I leave this shit outside? I don't want to because I know some bugs is probably gonna want to eat it. But anyways, I don't really know what the issue is. Like, is it drying because there's not enough water? Is it not getting enough sunlight? Usually I could tell by the way the plant is dying, but I don't know. And I'm propagating another plant that I will show once it's in a pot because it's in water. So again, do what makes you happy. Really look at your flaws and you know what I mean, are you being a victim? Because I know many people in my personal life who love to play victim, and that's a lot of reason why I had to cut people off. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Period. See y'all later.